Previously on the season.
Caught at first. Hotty Toddy Ole Miss wins the SEC championship for the first time.
Oh, yeah!
In 3 years, look what we just did. I appreciate you bringing me here. Thank you for trusting me, man.
I got no food yet, but I'm ready. This right here, I don't really know what it's called, but it's really good. There was barbecue at the end. I don't eat salsas, but I got the chips because I like them.
I am really hoping we're hosting, so that's what I'm hoping. We get surprised and we get to stay home, sleep in our own beds, have our own fans.
I feel like we're going to make history yet again today because we're going to be able to host and be able to make it into further into a regional this year. So we're all excited, and coming off of that high from winning the championship last night, it's about to be crazy.
Do you have belly bugs? Do you have belly bugs? You have to have them.
I told you, we stay home!
The hard work and the dedication that these girls have put in, I mean, they've earned this opportunity to be able to host. Our university has earned it, and I'm just so ecstatic.
All right, we're done here. Thank you guys all for tuning in, and we'll see you guys later this week. Hotty toddy.
First thing, it's a great day to be a Rebel. We're so excited about having the opportunity to not only be in a regional, but first time in school history to host. And there's 64 talented teams across the country that are getting an opportunity to play this weekend. And we get three of those talented teams to be able to come in here.
I think it's awesome just to bring everything back to Oxford, the SC Championship, just to host a regional, just for, like Coach Smith said, for all of our fans that have been there since the beginning, see that we're able to do things like this. I think it's amazing for us as a team and amazing to all of Oxford and any Ole Miss fan out there.
We're comfortable on our own field, so it's nothing new to us. It's our field. We know every dirt that's going to be out there, every grass is out there, even what's going on, so it's nothing a hassle of anything.
Softball. It hasn't changed since we were little kids, so you have to go out on that field every single day, no matter who's out there and what the hype is, what's all the talk. You just have to go out there and play softball.
It is going to be absolute mayhem around here. Seeing the bleachers going up all over the place, and now just imagining the fans in there tomorrow night at 8:30. I think it's going to be a packed house with standing room only.
I'm here to talk on SEC Now. I'm going to be talking with someone, maybe Laura Rutledge or somebody, for them to ask me questions for the show that airs tonight. Ew, let me see that thingy.
Oh, you need another one?
Yeah. They probably need to get some new ones. Ugh, I should have never looked at it. Okay, here. Thank you. Okay.
Whoever used this last, tell them that. Whoever used this last didn't do a very good job cleaning up.
Okay.
I never
Good.
The star of that series, we all feel like, I think we got to know you personally, Caitlin Lee, as we were watching you, all your emotion, the roller coaster, and it was unbelievable. How would you describe that run that your team went on?
Amanda Scarborough asked me kind of the similar question, and it still kind of hasn't set in all the way, I don't think. I still get excited about it. It still seems kind of surreal. It was awesome. It was one of the best experiences I've ever had, and so it was great that we had a week break for me to kind of feel those wins, but now we're kind of trying to change course and trying to focus on Southern Illinois for tomorrow. So I'm doing my best to kind of, in a way, forget about it, but it's been awesome. I've enjoyed it a lot.
It's like Chad Kelly, Colby Bortles, and you when it comes to celebrity status in Oxford. What's the best example of somebody maybe saying something or approaching you in a way that would not have happened before?
After we beat Florida, was I stepped on the bus and everybody said, Caitlin, Jenny Finch tweeted you, and my knees almost hit the ground. So that was kind of, I was like, whoa.
I'm going to count to 3, and at that time, and I don't think you can see me, but I can see you. We're going to make our most intense faces, okay? And hold it for a few seconds, and then we'll eventually let people figure out who's more intense.
Like intimidating faces?
Like, yes. Like you are staring down that catcher's mitt before perhaps a trip to Oklahoma City is on the line. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm going to try my best. Okay.
Well, all right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. I love it. You win. We hope you win some more this weekend, Caitlin. Great talking to you. Cannot wait to watch you starting Friday night.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Rebel Nation. I hope y'all enjoyed the interview. Hope to see you there tomorrow night at 8:30.
Fans flooded the gates for the first ever softball regional in Oxford, shattering single-game attendance records by the hundreds.
It was awesome because they were all there for us.
It was kind of like, are people really here for our game, or are they trying to get to the game that's about to start in 2 hours? But they're all decked out in Ole Miss, so they were waiting for our game.
This is awesome. This is an awesome experience. You're about to have more people in this stand that's ever been here, probably for an entire weekend, okay? Let's have a great game. Let's have fun. Let's do our little land swimming, land sharks, and all that great, crazy stuff, okay? Let's have so much fun, soak it all in. Deep breath, 1, 2, 3. Who's in charge? We are.
The action continues at the Oxford Regional. The locals going to get after it. The new IT team in college softball, the Ole Miss Rebels, starting their tournament run. They will take on the Southern Illinois Salukis.
Wasting little time, the Rebels would use their speed around the bases to put the pressure on the SIU defense.
And the bunt's laid down. Safety squeeze, it'll score a run. McKinney hard smash, that'll score a run. Just too hot to handle for the third baseman Jones. That's a fair ball. 1 run will score. 2 will score. Cox is going to be waved home. Here comes Becker. She stopped at third. A 3-run triple.
With all the momentum on their side, Kylan Becker would keep the record crowd jumping for joy in the bottom of the 5th.
A lot of times, not a ton of RBIs. Oh my, that hits the chuck. This is going to be an RBI. Maybe an inside the park homer. Look at Cox fly. Becker's on her heels. Becker's going to do it. An inside the park homer.
As I'm kind of taking my first 2 steps, I peek over and I see a little bit of chalk kind of come up. And I was like, okay, this is fair. So I just keep running, and as I'm kind of rounding second, I kind of see Coach Smith isn't really stopping, and I'm like, I don't see the ball. I'm obviously worried about running. So I didn't know that the ball went all the way down to the corner. And I just see him like sending me, so I was like, okay, so I just keep going and going.
And launcher's, of course, fast, so I was like, dang, I don't think I've seen Kylan ever run that fast. But I think it's just because that's her competitive energy, and she'll do anything to win.
Our slappers, they always get on by those stupid little 2-hop things that make me mad as a pitcher, because if you're going to get on, you better hit it to the wall. But, I mean, of course, being on their team, it's like, heck yeah.
And this is going to do it. Over the head of the center fielder, and Castro scores. 8-0 Ole Miss. They win it.
Keep the pedal to the metal. How electric was this crowd tonight? You guys have done that. I don't know how if it's going to be this big tomorrow, but I can imagine it's going to be. It's going to be hot out here tomorrow, but let's continue to stay in that winner's bracket. All right? 1, 2, 3.
Red.
Second day of the Oxford Regional, Arizona State and Ole Miss both hoping to stay in the top half of the bracket. A loss, and the loser will have to play a night game later today.
Well, they brought a lot of power. Didn't have a lot of speed, but they brought a lot of power. We knew that they were good power bats. We knew that we just had to do our best to keep the ball in the yard, not have a big inning.
Ole Miss would succeed early in preventing the big inning for ASU. And while the Rebel bats were still warming up, pitcher Caitlin Lee was on fire.
She has pitched every pitch that Ole Miss has thrown in both the SEC tournament and now this NCAA tournament.
I like pitchers' duels because I'll tell everybody until I'm buried in the ground that no pitcher's mindset will beat my mindset ever, ever, ever. I think that there's a lot of pitchers that are going to have a better curveball than me and a better changeup than me and a better screwball, but you're not going to beat my mind ever. I'm always going to win with that one.
The Rebels were hanging tough, and in the bottom of the 6th, Their persistence finally paid off.
Fly ball, this will definitely score a run. It gets down all the way to the wall. Look at Becker go. She's in at third with a triple. Ole Miss would love an insurance run. Line drive into the gap. That'll go to the wall. Becker scores easily. And Strother, an RBI double.
I just think Elantra started it off really great. She got that leadoff triple, and that was huge. I mean, because now she's standing on third base, and I just need to do my job of just trying to score her. And I ended up getting a triple as well. So I think that's a huge momentum changer. Like, when you get 2 back-to-back triples, I mean, that doesn't happen often, and that's huge.
I think that insurance run, it not only helped us calm down and like settle our nerves a little bit, but it also helped Coach smile a little bit more. So whenever he's smiling, it's always a good day. So when we got that insurance run, he was like, all right, let's go. And we're like, okay, we got this.
Eric, you just think about the past week for Ole Miss and just how they're playing the game with so much energy, having so much fun. Every single player out on this Ole Miss field just locked in.
That's it. It's over. Lampton makes the play. The game's over. Ole Miss, they advance to tomorrow's regional final.
Every game that we've played up to this point has prepared us for what we're doing right now. Revs on 3, 1, 2, 3. Revs!
Regional final time. We've got the Ole Miss Rebels. They will be the visiting team today, taking on the North Carolina Tar Heels. Neither team has ever made it past this regional final round, so history will be made. Caitlin Lee will face this lineup. North Carolina as a team hitting .301 in regional play, 3 games. They've got 22 hits and 73 at-bats. They need to start getting some extra base hits if they want to score in bunches. Little soft slap, and that eludes the second baseman, Horton. Leadoff base hit for Murray, her 8th hit of the regional. Murray's frisky, 37 steals on the year. North Carolina loves to run. There goes Murray, thrown out a second, not in time. Murray's 38th steal on the season. She's in scoring position. Lee would love to strike out. Line down the left field line, that's fair. Murray's being sent around third, and she's gonna score. A 1-0 lead for North Carolina. And Caitlin Lee is human, apparently. She gives up a run.
It had been basically a streak of us scoring first that I think once they scored first, it was like everybody was set back.
All the teams we've played, we've scored first every single time for the past couple of games. So I was like, oh boy. I was like, that's we always score first, and that energy is always on our side. So we kind of like had to get it back.
DeBerry goes on the first pitch, thrown out a second, not in time. North Carolina relentless. That one's off the glove of the second baseman, Horton, into center field. Another run scores. Great job of hitting by the freshman West.
We got down early, and they're a good ball club. They stole on us a little bit. They put a little bit of pressure on us, put us on our heels. But our team was battle tested. I think the SEC battle tested us.
Us having played so well and having so many comeback wins this year, I think all that is when it comes into effect. So that always helps too, that they believe that no matter what, we have a chance to come back and do some damage and shorten the lead or take the lead on somebody that's ahead of us.
If the Rebels required an additional vote of confidence, they needed to look no further than just outside their dugout, where thousands of red and blue faithful packed the stands, hoping to see their program take the next step.
It's the kind of crowd that you dream of playing in front of, especially with a game that's so meaningful, trying to make history. As fans are going to be here and watch history with us.
Being able to have that 10th man, that crowd backing us, the support that we had, just those people and Rebel Nation were just huge for us.
We were getting hype in the dugout, and we were trying to hype up the crowd. It was also just we were using them. We needed them to help us hype ourselves up. And so I think we needed the fans in that moment. I think that's one of the things that's awesome about having a home field advantage and having your fans there is you have your fans to hype you up. So honestly, like we might not have done as well if we didn't have our fans just being yelling in our ear and just being so loud.
opportunity for Ole Miss. Top of the order batting. Cox, high chopper, White, no chance. Cox just too fast. Infield single. Senior hits it up the middle, that'll get through. Cox flat around third, ball gets away from DeBerry, and Strauber will take an extra base. First run for Ole Miss, courtesy of the senior. And now an RBI opportunity for Finney. That's a base hit. Strauber's being waved around. She'll make it without a throw. And the error leads directly to a run. We're tied at 2.
Eric, that game-tying single that Brittany Finney had back in the 4th inning was the first hit that she had since May 1st against Alabama. Coming up big in this game. Get called to start.
Deep to left, it's got a chance, it's gone!
As soon as she hit the ball, my arm was up. I was like, it's gone.
I honestly don't think any of Brittany's home runs have ever been questioned. I think the second it comes off the bat, you're already clearing the dugout like that's gone.
To get to third, this could be it. It's over. Ole Miss off to the Super Regional round.
Hey, listen, 3 short years ago we had a plan. Miranda, Courtney, you guys were with me, and we had a plan. We talked about trying to get to this point. We talked about having a shot at winning championships, okay? We've won 2 already. Ladies, we are 2 wins away from going to the College World Series. 2 wins away. And I don't know what happened at the UCLA regional, but we get to go to California. I know you Californians are excited about that. But hey, listen up. I'm so proud of what you guys have done this year. I know we went through some adversity. Those first 0-6 losses in conference, we dealt with a lot of stuff internally, but you guys stayed the course. You trusted in the plan, and look what you did. You guys are thinking now the regional champs going on to the Super Regional.
I mean, it's just awesome. It's kind of, you got to take a step back and think about it. I mean, it's an awesome experience. Nobody's done it before, and so we're ready for it.
I'm probably going to start crying. I don't know. Just going from freshman year and not even making it to the SEC, and then coming and not even making it to a regional, just to make it this far. I can't be more excited because we're the start of everything. Courtney and I have been here through it all, and it just means the world to me that I get to leave this field with a championship. I'm just not a championship, but a regional win, and I'm so excited.
I can't, I'm speechless. Like, I can't even put it into words. We never would have thought we'd be here, and it's incredible. We fight and grind. We were down in the beginning, but we're the comeback kids. We've done it all year, and it's great. I'm so proud of everyone on this team.
We just won our regional for the first time ever, and now we're going to Supers for the first time ever. We're about to hop on a plane. We're about to get some more W's. It's unreal. We're blowing this place up.
Although the Rebels would come up short against UCLA, falling 2-0. They hope the experience on the big stage will bode well for them in the future.
You can't teach experience of playing in the postseason and playing at kind of win or done. Even though it was a double elimination tournament, that first game was setting that tone, and we had 3 opportunities to win, and we just couldn't capitalize. And maybe the pressure got to us a little bit, the inexperience of our team.
Long term, down the road, that's going to help us because those are big-time games, and our kids performed against a big-time team.
Coming freshman year, we didn't even make it to postseason. There was no SEC tournament. There was no regional. There was nothing. Being able to come in senior year and be this close to making it to the Women's College World Series is it's crazy to me, and it makes me excited. Like, I left there, I was sad and I was crying, but I was so excited because we've laid down a foundation that we're going to see our team, Ole Miss, doing great things every single year, year in and year out, just building the program. So you go from being a nobody freshman year to being a somebody.
After this whole year, we have confidence just knowing that this team's only going up. We're not going down, we're going up.
I'm gonna remember the heart that each one of us had when we stepped onto that field, and I'm gonna remember the confidence, and I'm gonna try to take that with me and wherever I play and wherever I go. In every single situation.
Nobody really expected us to be a top 16 host, and that's what we did. And then being able to win it, and then get to a super regional and having to go to UCLA and play 2 one-run ball games where we win every game, and we had an opportunity to be one of those final 8 teams. I'm just so proud of what this team was able to do this year. I'm so proud of my staff. I think the future is bright for Ole Miss softball, and I'm looking forward to the future and what that entails. And I really think that there's going to be a time very soon where we're playing in Oklahoma City. Oh, you missed it over there, man. I threw one, it hit off the pole, and it almost came back and smoked me. Like that. Dang, girl. Man, that ball's exploding off your bat.
Oh my gosh, the air is thin. It's nothing like the Mississippi air. And the balls are flying out of the yard.
Wait, it's outside the park.
Hopefully the long ball is good to us.
Are you okay? Let's go. Let's go.
Did you guys go over Sunset? Did you guys stop in Bel Air and get some balls?
Yeah, probably.
Did you find Fresh Prince?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's all right, man. You guys will never forget my fungo again after Florida trip. Yeah. Yeah, that one. The one that you guys forgot in Florida. No, we don't.
Glad it didn't make Florida, but
Yeah.
it did make the big one.